I never expected my little vegetable garden would become ground zero for first contact with alien life. It was supposed to be a quiet life after I retired from the city and moved to a remote farm on Earth's outskirts. Just me, the stars, and the tomatoes I was overly proud of. Then, one night, I caught her. The motion sensor light had flicked on, waking me up. I grabbed my flashlight and stumbled out in my pajamas. As I walked into the garden, I expected to see a raccoon or maybe one of the neighbor's cats. Instead, I found something crouched near the spinach patch. Something not from this world. She was tall and thin, with gray mool skin that shimmered under the moonlight. Her arms were long, fingers clawed but delicate. She had large oval eyes that glowed a soft green. Her body trembled as she held a bundle of my vegetables. And then she did something no alien in any movie I ever watched did. She cried. The Plea. Her sobs were quiet but filled with desperation. I froze, unsure if I should run, call someone, or offer her a blanket. Then she looked at me and did the last thing I expected. She spoke, not in some unrecognizable alien language, but in English. Broken, yes, but still understandable. Please, she whispered, no harm, no take me. Children, they hunger, they die. I blinked. Wait, what? I asked, my voice dry with disbelief. She lowered her eyes. I take food. Yours. Only little. Please. Forgive. At her feet lay a cloth bundle stuffed with carrots, tomatoes, and lettuce. She had harvested them with care. Roots still intact, no waste. This wasn't random destruction. It was intentional. Gentle, even. I have babies, she said, voice shaking. They are weak. They will not live one more moon without eating. I lowered the flashlight, stunned. You're a mother? She nodded slowly. I am called Narael, from planet Theon. Ship crash, no fix, hidden, survive only, no fight. I stared at her. This wasn't some alien invasion. This was a refugee. The decision. I helped her stand. She flinched, but didn't run. That alone told me she trusted me more than she feared me. I looked at the veggies in her arms. You could have just asked, I muttered. Her eyes welled again. Humans do not always kind. She wasn't wrong. I sighed. Come inside. Bring the vegetables. Her head jerked up in surprise. You allow? I nodded. Your kids need food. Let's feed them. She followed me, quiet as a shadow, into my house. I noticed the way she looked at the light bulbs, the furniture, even the rug, like everything was strange and wonderful. I made a quick salad from what she gathered, tossed in some boiled potatoes and rice I had from earlier. She took the bowl with trembling hands. You don't need a spoon? I asked. She shook her head. Our kind feed through hands, like roots drink rain. She pressed her long fingers into the food. It began to glow faintly. She held the bowl close to her chest and closed her eyes. Then something amazing happened. A soft shimmer rose around her body, and for a brief moment I saw flickers of 3 small, fragile forms, half visible in the air. Children. Her children. Telepathic projection, she said. You see? Only for a second. They wait in crater nearby. The journey. She asked if I could help her carry more food back. I agreed. We loaded a basket with fruits, grains, and some fresh milk. She led me to a deep ditch hidden behind a hill about half a mile from my property. There, in a hollow crater, was the wreckage of a ship. Burnt, bent, buried in mud, and 3 little ones. They looked like her, smaller, thinner, barely moving. Their skin had dulled to a pale gray. As she gave them the food, I saw life flicker in their tiny eyes. "Nariel?" I said, stunned. "You've been here this whole time?" "Yes," she said. "Since the storm. Weeks ago. Ship not fixable. No fuel. No help. Way not send a signal. Military comes first. Shoots later," she said bitterly. "We learned. Hide." It was a tragic truth. In this world, anything new is feared before it's understood. The dilemma. Over the next few days, I helped her and her children. I brought food, blankets, even medicine. But I knew this couldn't go on forever. "What will you do now?" I asked her. She looked toward the sky. "Wait. Hope. Maybe signal picked. Maybe Thean rescue ship come. And if they don't?" She paused. "Then raise children. Live. Quiet. Safe. If Earth allows." I bit my lip. "They won't." "Not if they find you." She nodded. "Yes, that is why I hide." Then, one night, things took a dark turn. The discovery. A local hunter, suspicious about the lights on my land, wandered too close to the crater. He saw Nariel, heard the children, and he ran back to town screaming about alien monsters living in a crater. By morning, government vans and drones swarmed the area. I was interrogated, my garden searched, my house scanned. Nariel and her children were gone, but they didn't find them. Because I had helped her escape into the forest behind the hills, where I knew old caves and tunnels from mining days long past. I gave her supplies, maps, and told her to move north. That night, I found a message carved into my garden soil. "Human friend, you gave us life. We remember. Nariel." The ending. Weeks passed. The media frenzy faded. Most dismissed it as a hoax. Others blamed drugs or mass hysteria. The government offered no statements. But I knew what I saw, and one morning, a small box appeared on my porch. Inside was a strange, glowing stone and a note written in flowing, elegant script. "For you who showed mercy to the unknown. May our worlds one day share peace. To Theon Rescue Ship Commander." The message was clear. They had come. Nariel and her children were safe. And I had helped save a species. Not with weapons, not with science, but with vegetables, and a little kindness